Now, everybody, welcome back to our CBAI Play and Discuss, and we have some very interesting hands. This one was, I certainly wouldn't put it down in the uninteresting category. So what it started with was North here had 4, 6, and 5 is 11. So, but an extra 2 hearts. The one that mitigates against that is that we have 2 doubletons with queens in them. So if you opened a heart, I wouldn't blame you, but if you opened a heart, I'd blame you. You know what I mean? I certainly wouldn't open 2 hearts on that. Would you?
No.
Why not?
Many points.
It satisfies the rule of 20.
It does, yeah, but
you need 2 good honors.
Well, you need, yeah. Your points are in different suits. Your points are not in the heart suit. So if your partner had, say, an ace of hearts 3 times, he'd be thinking, "Gosh, we have all the hearts here because my partner wouldn't open without king or queen or whatever, you know." So no, you need 2 of the top 3 honors or 3 of the top 5. But I'd open that because I have 11 points and I have 2 extra hearts, so I'll open a heart. Okay. And now what will East do?
Double? No?
No, it can't double because it has one of the things about a double which makes it a great bid is if you had only a single in heart here, it means your points are in the other 3 suits and you've no points in hearts. And you're saying to your partner, I've no points in hearts and I've very few hearts, I've 2 or fewer. Okay. And that would mean that if your partner had 4 lousy hearts, they could say, okay, we could do something else in another suit. So I would definitely not double with that. I would be considering 1 no trump, but I have a singleton club. I think the safest thing, I have 16 points. I'm at the very top of my overcall range. So some people might have gone 1 no trump. Did anybody go 1 no trump with it?
No.
No.
Okay. Did anybody double with it?
No.
Okay. What did you do with it?
2 diamonds.
Very good. I think that's what by far your best, your best thing to do. Now, what will South do here? You know, 8 points, 5 clubs. It's very difficult, very difficult. I might pass here.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Or a support double, but a support double is kind of saying I have 4 of clubs and 4 of spades. It's a very, very difficult one to do. I could maybe go 1 no trump to show that I have.
You couldn't go 1 no trump after 2 diamonds.
Oh, sorry, you can't go 1 no trump after 2 diamonds. So I think I'm going to pass them. It's I can come back in again if I have to.
Yeah.
West. Now, what's West going to do over the 2 diamonds?
Pass.
Pass. Yeah.
So pass. And what's North going to do?
2 hearts, I'd
2 hearts. Yeah.
I'd say they might come in 2 hearts. 2 hearts. It's not a great bid. Are they vulnerable? No. No one's vulnerable. And this is where East is going to shine by going 2 spades. Now that's a reverse bid. That's showing 5 diamonds and 4 spades and at least 16 or 17 points. Do you see that?
Yes.
So now you've got that problem sorted and you're getting somewhere here. It's going to go pass. And now I think if I was West, I would go directly to 4 spades. Do I have 4, 5? Well, would I go direct? No, I might go to 3 spades. And I think East would probably go to 4. Did anybody get into 4 spades?
No.
No. Somebody got into 3 spades.
Did they make +1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard enough to get into, isn't it?
Well,
But you can see here that in the east side, you have a really fabulous hand if your partner supports you in spades.
yes.
So I have no problem going up to 4 spades once they have gone to 3 spades. Okay. So I thought that was a really, really interesting hand. What else? What were you all in there, guys?
2 diamonds.
You're in
At our table, after North went to 2 hearts, East doubled.
East doubled.
Yeah, after
That was
2.
it. I doubled there. I didn't think of the reverse bid.
Yeah, you're doubled there, you know, depending on your had you doubled before? You hadn't, no.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I showed the diamonds the first time.
You showed the diamonds, yeah, hearts
I
double.
did 2 diamonds, then there was a pass, there was 2 hearts, and then my next bid was I didn't think of the reverse bid, and I did the double there just to say I had something until
Yeah.
And
And
my
what would your
partner said 3 diamonds, and there we left it.
and you did you make your 3 diamonds?
I did plus +1.
+1, well done. Yeah, you must have played them back. Yeah. Yeah.
But the
Yeah,
double
yeah.
wasn't right, Rory, was it not? No.
Huh?
The double on the second round wasn't right.
Well, your partner's very right for taking you out of it.
Oh, it could have been.
You know, well, it can't. You know, you didn't double the first time, so it's not a takeout double. So I'm going to be thinking it's a penalty double.
Oh, okay.
I just don't have enough there, so I'll put you back in your diamonds. You know.
Okay.
So no, the 2 spades. You know, you forgot your spades completely, and you've got a great bid for 2 spades, a reverse bid. Okay. Let's go on this one here. So we're going to go. Yeah, nothing to say here. Pass. Now, what would we bid here?
8, 11.
1 heart.
Yeah, we've 6 hearts and 5 spades.
8.
And our hearts are better, aren't they? As well.
Yeah.
So that's no harm. Pass, 1 heart. North is obviously going to go 1 spade.
Yes.
What's East going to do?
Pass.
Pass. What's South going to do?
Pass.
Well, South has 10 points. I think South would probably go 2 clubs here. No, showing that they have 10 points. Don't mention the hearts. Just go to the. You're never going to find a fit in hearts if they have 4 hearts. It's not going to be a good fit anyway. So 2 clubs will keep the thing alive and show that your partner.
But remember, your partner only overcalled, so all you can take her for is 8 points.
No, you can take her for 8 to 16 points.
Yes.
And if you have 10 points and you don't bid now, the hands with 16 will not get game.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you're left with very few options here. But I think by going to 2 clubs, you are showing your partner that you have 10 points. So if your partner had started with a 16 count, they can go to game.
I thought, Rory, after an overcall, that you could only show a 5-card suit.
No, you're responding. You're keeping the bidding open to your partner, and you're rejecting.
Okay, but am I not giving false information? Am I not saying I have 5 clubs to them?
Oh no, you're not. No, I mean if they opened 1 spade and you went 2 clubs, would you?
That would be fine, but they only overcalled.
Yeah, they overcalled. Yeah, but you're in this position here where you've only a singleton of their spade.
Okay,
Okay, you have to say something. You can't say two hearts.
no,
Yeah, you know, that would be ludicrous at this stage. So I think two clubs is fine.
okay.
And what's going to happen here? No, we're not going to bid our spade. Would we rebid our hearts?
Yeah.
I think we would.
Mhm.
Two hearts. And I think that
3 clubs.
three
No,
clubs.
Trump.
I think. Three clubs.
Wide.
I think pass. And I think I could go
Yeah.
3-0 trump at this stage then. Because I've got the diamonds and the heart stopped, haven't I? And I'd be happy to play that in 3-0 trump.
All right.
Now, what will I what did you play it in?
We played in 1 spade.
One spade, yeah.
One spade.
Yeah, there were 2 with 3 no trump.
Yeah, and it's makeable. I mean, what would your lead
Yeah,
be?
they both made it.
Yeah, your lead will probably be the 6 of hearts, won't it? 6 of hearts. Yeah.
Yeah.
6 of hearts, hard to throw away something up from there, from dummy. So I have 6 spades and I'm in 7. So if they break 5-2, I'm in trouble. Yeah.
Well, except you could try finesse, a spade finesse, once you get in with the heart.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying to me, what would be the first thing I throw? Do I throw a club? Or do I throw a diamond?
Club, I'd say.
Do I throw a spade? I probably have a when I see there that I yeah, I think I might throw.
Diamond.
No, I think I might throw a club. Because I might need those diamonds there. I might throw a club. And if I throw a club, they'll go up with the 10 of hearts and I'll win with the queen. And then I will go. Yeah, I'm going to end play this hand here in the west. So as soon as I see their shape, if I play anything like, if I play a club now, which is probably the best idea, or I might test out the spades. Yeah, I might test out the spades and just play a spade to the 8 king and see how they, and see do they break. And then
Are you
yeah.
not leaving yourself a difficulty with entry then?
You are. That's why you have to keep. So if I find that the spades break badly, which they do, I know that they have more hearts than spades, which means they have 6 hearts, which means that they have only a singleton or a doubled king, a diamond or club. So I can end play them at any time. If they get in at any stage, say they get in with a club, they have to play out of their spades and they have to play out of their hearts. So 3-0 trump is very makeable. Okay. All in the bidding. Let's have a look at this one. Board 3. What were we in here?
Or hearts.
Okay. And we passed here, do we? Pass 1 heart. Is that right?
Yes.
And now, what would we do here? You know, if we 11 points, it'd be very hard not to say 1 spade.
1 spade.
You know, I think you have to, you're mandated to play. So, and we have 8 points. So we're straight away, we're 2 hearts.
I went to 4 spades by now.
Three?
Yeah, at our table, the opening bid was 1 no trump in the north hand.
No, not with a 5-card major.
Really?
Yeah. No, it's generally a bad idea to open, how many points? 7, 9,
13.
13 points. Yeah, if they're playing a weak no
Weak no
trump.
trump.
No, how are you going to find out whether you have a fit in hearts if your partner has 3 hearts? You know,
Yeah.
this is why 5-card majors took over in the States and were a far better system. It's very difficult for alcohol players to show a 5-card major. So the general rule is you don't open 1 no trump when you have a 5-card major.
Okay.
Because you can always repeat your hearts, and that's showing five of them. Do you understand me?
Mhm.
Whereas you know, you'll never find a heart fit with 5 and 3 again. So 1 heart, 2 hearts. Now it's up to you now. You can go, do they go 3 spades or 4 spades over here?
To the level of the fit.
So the level of the fit would be 3 spades, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then I think I would go to,
4 hearts.
would I go to 4 hearts? You've got how many losers? Well, you know, you're really blocked out. Have you much more to say? Yeah, well, as it stands, you're going to lose.
4, yes, 4. We did go down, did we?
You're going to lose 2 diamonds.
4 spades
Right.
by now.
Probably 2 clubs and a spade, yeah. And yeah,
Others, yeah.
pass. You know, if you do that, yeah, you can't go to 4 with that. You know? So
We went to 4, Rory, because West came back 2 spades. And even though I had done 2 hearts, when it passed and came to me again, I figured, you know, with 2 doubletons and kind of 10 points, it might be worth stealing the bid when we weren't vulnerable. So I went to 3 hearts. And then when I went to 3 hearts, my partner went to 4 hearts.
right.
And she made it.
You made it. Well done.
Yes, she did. Yeah,
There
she
you are.
did brilliantly.
Fortune favors the brave. This is
The gamblers.
but it's true. Fortune does favor the brave in bridge. You know, against very good defense, you're going to get doubled. You might get doubled. You might go down. But by and large, in club bridge, you know, you're better off to be a little bit more aggressive than not. And in situation, certainly if you're playing, well, if you're playing duplicate, maybe not. But if you're playing team bridge, definitely. You know, if you're within a sniff of a game. So let's have a look at.
So Rory, you're saying with a 5-card major, don't open 1 no trump.
Yeah.
And because we were taught that to repeat your hearts, for example, say 1 heart, 2 heart, it implied 6 hearts, so you needed 6.
No, you know, if you don't really, if you have no other option, you'll have to repeat your hearts. But if you've got 5 of one and 4 of another, you just repeat the other one, the other suit. So you can go 1 heart, 1 spade, 2 clubs, you know, and that's showing 5-4. So you would never be in a position to do that if you opened 1 no trump. Do you understand me?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. And if your partner opens 1 spade and you have bad spades, but you have the diamonds covered, well, then, you know, if they went up to 2 diamonds, you could go to 2 no trump if you wanted, with your 5-card heart suit. You don't have to go to 2 hearts if you thought it'd be better in no trump. And that's showing a minimum hand because they've gone to 10. They're showing you 10. You know, that doesn't mean you've got, it's not a reverse at that stage, you know. So you have much more options. As I say, 5 card majors, much better system. You don't have these problems. Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
not at all. Great question. Pass. Pass. And now we have a 1-0 trump hand here. And the good thing about the ACOL system is 1-0 trump is a very difficult hand to bid over, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So how many points do we have here? We've 14 points. And, you know, really one of our points is compromised. Is it not 14? No, behind
The
the
south.
south hand. 5, 8, 9, 10. It's 14 points, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong hand.
Yeah. Now, can you double with that?
No.
I think it's very difficult for you to double with that because one of your hearts is compromised. One of your points is at least compromised, So it's very, very difficult to get out of that 1-0 trump, and that's why that is a brilliant system from the point. The weak no trump is very, very difficult. And I think it's going to be staying in 1-0 trump. Is that what happened?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was there a lot of pausing in the south hand?
Well, somebody went to 4 hearts against us.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to work.
No,
But
I'm not
What do you think?
I'm not sure how you would get to there,
I think it was the robot, actually.
That,
the robot.
yeah, that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you see,
yeah. The robot did it.
Part of the problem is the robots know what they're, I don't think there's anything in it for.
I don't think it was the robot. I'm looking at it here.
Anyway, it was just a mistake. I was playing that hand with Helen. It was just a mistake on the opposition's part. It's nothing.
Right, okay.
Yeah, they just made a mistake. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go on to the next one. So next one is board 5, isn't it?
By West, double instead of overcall. That was your question.
And this one? Okay, so what do we do here? We're going to pass. Aren't we? We've 11 points, but it is balanced. Okay, now my preference for all of you is that you really should, in the first and second seat, you really should have a good bid for your bid. Okay, now what's wrong with this bid?
Which bid? The one?
What's wrong with opening on
North.
a north hand with 11 points?
Well,
It
it doesn't
doesn't
fulfill the rule of 20 anyway.
20.
You're
Yeah,
You're missing.
No points in any major points in any one suit anyway.
yeah, and the other thing is, your king and queen of spades, one of them could be compromised. Or
That's right.
you're hoping for your partner to have the ace for them, even for
Yeah.
you to have your 11 points.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, in the north hand, your partner is entitled, when you are first to bid, your partner is entitled to take you for 12 points. Now, if you're in the third seat, if it goes pass, and then it's south that is the first to open, they can open light, but don't open light in the first and second seat, is what I'm
How
saying.
light? How light, Rory? How many
Well,
points is light?
You can.
There's
Yeah.
there's a good few reasons why we open in the third seat. One could just be lead directional, so even if I have 9 points and I've a long, I have the ace, king, queen of a suit, I might like to get that in early.
Yeah.
I'm going to have one bid at it. But it also, I want you to think, if north has passed and east has passed, and I don't have a full bid, I have about 10 points. Only 2 things can happen. Either north and east have no points, and west has a huge hand and wants to open 2 clubs, or everybody has about 9 or 10 points. And now it's good for me to get my bid in early, or I might get a chance.
Yeah.
So in the third seat, it's very, very, it's a very good thing to get in. It disrupts the bidding.
Okay.
And it gives you a chance, and it gives you a lead directional chance. So that's why we'll go to pass there. We're going to pass here. And here we have it where we have 10, 11 points. And I mean, it's a no-brainer. We're voided hearts. We want to open one diamond. I wouldn't open two because I'm saying I'm too weak. So West now with this much bigger hand is going to go one heart. And now what do I do?
Why wouldn't West double?
Because you have a much more descriptive bid.
With the
You
one
don't
heart?
double, yeah, you don't double when you have a 5-card major.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
You have much more discreet. I'm saying I have 5 hearts.
okay,
And that's much better news to your partner. Okay.
okay.
So North now, well, they have 5, 10, 11 points. They could consider going well, they can't go 1-0 trump. They have more points than that. They know their partner is could be could have 8 or 9 points, But I think what I would do is I would go 3 times. And that really gets, remember, you are vulnerable. Your partner is going to, bid without at least 4. And it does put that cat among the pigeons. And then definitely go 3 hearts there, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Level of the fish, as they say. And then it's up to South. Now, South, what can South deduce from all this bidding?
They have 10 diamonds.
No, what can South deduce? Yeah, that they have 10 diamonds. That's right. Yeah, you can deduce
And
something
11
else.
points.
And what?
11 points.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, that's just looking at their own hand. But from the bidding, now this is interesting, guys.
The majority of the points.
Yeah, but where are the points? So
Or
from
in
the
East,
North and
East
south.
West.
see,
East.
you have to stop and think, and you say to yourself, right, my partner's gone to 3 diamonds. Okay.
Mhm.
But he hasn't got a point in diamonds. So his points have to be elsewhere. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, well, since these two are supporting each other in hearts, they must have at least 8 hearts between themselves. And probably the majority of the points, of their points, are in hearts, which I'm voiding. So I can now assume that my partner has points in clubs and spades, which is exactly what I want. Isn't it?
Yes,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's why I'm going to go not to
5
3-0 trump, but
Oh.
to 5 times. And I don't think I don't think I can be beat.
No.
But I can only get there if I take the time to think what's in my partner's hand. For my partner to go to 3 diamonds, they must have good points, 10 or 11 points. And for them to do it in diamonds, they must have no points in diamonds, therefore probably no points in hearts, and therefore their points must be in spades and clubs, exactly where I need them. Good thinking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Yeah, and our
anybody-
table rule, we got a preempt bid of 3 diamonds. So that's jumping in their tracks.
No, you're far too strong for a preempt.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah.
You have 11 points and 6
Yeah.
diamonds, and they're
And
your
it's
diamonds.
void.
No,
Yeah.
no, not. And what happened then?
They made 3 diamonds plus 2.
Yeah, good for them. We're on top, aren't we? You and I. We made 5 diamonds in a game bonus. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. And that's what you do when you're doing bids like that. Your partner can't possibly think you've got points. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Board 6. So North is going to pass with 11 points. Oh, sorry, I'm
East.
sorry. East was going to pass with their 4 points. Really sorry they came to the party at all. That hand, aren't they? Funny man. So South, what will South open?
Club.
Club.
Everybody happy with the club?
Yeah.
Why a club?
Lower of
And they
4.
haven't got a 4-card nation.
Yeah, but two 4-card suits, lower of the 4. That's what I want you to remember. One club. West now. What can West do? 15 points.
Double.
Dublin.
Perfect doubling hand. Two cards in the club suit. Neither of them are honor cards, and all our points in the other 3 suits. That's what I want you to remember about the double. You're saying all my points are in the other suits. I've no defensive points at all in clubs. It makes it much easier for my partner to understand what I have. And I have at least 3 in every other suit. Pass double. So South is now going to go.
North.
Or sorry,
North
North
is
is what?
passing.
What does North go?
No Trump.
1 diamond, I suppose.
We're not Trump,
Absolutely,
is it?
yeah.
One no trump.
It ignores the double and goes to
Okay.
1 diamond.
One diamond.
Oh,
Not going to go to 1 no trump because
Okay, yeah, 1 diamond, yeah.
okay.
1 diamond. It doesn't have hearts.
Okay.
Okay, 1 diamond. And
One heart.
does it go to 2 hearts or 3 heart? Bid to the level of the fish, 2 hearts. So it's 4
You
points.
said 1 heart here. Why would you go to the level of the fish?
The
There's no
level
fit
of fit, and actually I've a void in diamonds.
But how do you know oh yeah, that he'll have 3 at least, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I mean it's
Okay.
2, 4, 5, 9. Yeah. But would he
Well, I
not take that as being the weak 2 overcall?
no. You're responding to your partner's double.
Dublin.
You've
Okay.
4 points, but you're better than that. You have 4 points and a void. You've also got 5
Yes.
hearts. So 2 hearts. In fact, I'd be considering going 3 hearts. You know, that's how close I am to getting up there.
Okay.
But because of the void. Okay. But I think 2 hearts is a better bid. And then I think these guys will go to 3 diamonds, won't they?
Yeah.
3 diamonds. And now my partner will yeah, I think my partner will go to 3 hearts. And pass. Oh gosh, yeah. Do I pass in East? Well, you really, I've so many losers in that hand. I have to pass at 3 hearts. You know, I'd love to get involved and go to game, but no, 3 hearts I think is where we should stay. And we're not doing bad for having between us. We've 15 points, and we're probably going to make our 3 hearts, aren't we?
Nobody was in 3 hearts.
What was everybody in?
3 diamonds.
Diamonds are no trump.
4
Trump.
diamonds.
No Trump at our hand, our table.
And how did that work out?
They made no Trump at our table.
Down.
Yeah, it's very hard to leave something in no trump with a void in one of the hands, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not just that you haven't very many cards in it, it's the fact that you can't get back and forth as well when one of your suits is completely out, you know. Okay, let's have a look at this one here. Are we all okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
So West.
It's South.
South the dealer.
South.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I beg your pardon. South is the dealer. It's going to open 7, 8.
1 diamond.
Yeah,
Diamond.
1 diamond. Yeah. It's 5 diamonds, 5 clubs. So it opens the higher one first. And it's an easy 1 heart from North, you agree with that, don't you? Or from West?
They doubled.
The problem with the doubling is it doesn't show your 5 hearts.
Right over here, 1 heart, yeah.
Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Now, we're up here with 3 points and
7 spades.
7 spades. So you could jump up to 3 spades if you want, which is a shutout bit. Or you could go one spade. What do you think is the best thing to do?
1 spade.
I think
Why?
I'd be very reluctant to go to 3 spades and vulnerable. But my partner did open. You know?
Yeah. Are
So
you
what
showing?
did what did you all do?
1 spade.
1 spade.
1 spade.
Okay, if you do 1 spade, my heart partner should go to 3 hearts, isn't it? So 11.
Right over there, 4, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
No, I did 2, but
Well,
Rory.
you know your
Oh, the level of
partner's-
the fish again. Yeah.
Now you know your partner's had yeah.
Okay, I'm missing that all the time. Okay.
And South's going to pass, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't with us, they went 3 spades.
Whatever the hearts.
Oh, no, I'm
3
sorry,
spades.
North went 3 spades. So I'm all wrong there. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I
3
mean
hearts, sorry.
they could consider going to 4 clubs because they are 5 and 5, you know, and I hope that their partner puts them back to 4 diamonds. You know, it's a very, very, you know, it's a lovely hand. But they're not going to make either 4 clubs or 4 diamonds. But I think vulnerable we're going to pass. And I think that's, would I go on with that with my 15 points?
Yes.
Yes.
In our hand they did, yeah, they went to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're gonna go down.
Yeah.
So 4 hearts, you think?
Yes.
It went 4 hearts with us, yeah.
Yeah, we went to 4 hearts, but they
Yeah, it's
outbid
very
us.
hard not to go 4 hearts, isn't it? And the problem is you're going to lose
Club. 2 diamonds.
straight away. You're going to lose 2 diamonds, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Straight away, you're going to lose 2 diamonds. Then you're going to lose
Ace of clubs.
Club.
the ace of clubs.
Ace of clubs, and if they get the club rough, you're gone.
Yeah,
That's the problem. It's that ace of it's one of those hands where, you know, because North didn't go 3 spades and South didn't show their clubs, you're going to be caught out by that.
Of course, yeah.
Mm.
And it's horrible when it happens, but there
Yeah.
you go. It seems like a reasonable bit, you know.
Must have played it well. I think that was it.
You can't win every hand, you know. That's the thing about it sometimes. And remember, you know, when we're playing an ACOL system, it's an imperfect system. That's why there's the top guys have systems that are, you know, are 200 pages long. I'm not kidding you. I mean, there was a guy who asked me to play in a game in a national competition, and I said I'd be delighted because I liked him and a very fine bridge player. And he says, I'll send you my system. I said, great, expecting a 2-page system, you know, 5-card major, strong, no trump. So it came in while I was at work, and it was a PDF, so I just pressed print. 83 pages later. And we were playing in a week's time, you know, and I had to learn this system. So, you know, that's why there are these long systems, you know. So let's have a look. How are we doing time? Oh yeah, we better hurry up here. So number 8.
Yes, 2 hearts -1 by West doubled.
2 hearts by, okay, what did you open?
2 hearts. West.
West opened 2 hearts, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I did that and I realized it was the wrong bid because I
It's
had a
the wrong
4-card
bid.
major. I had a 4-card major. I
It
shouldn't have
is the
bid
wrong
that.
bid, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But I've learned my lesson, Rory.
Yeah, well, but I mean, it's
Oh.
very interesting. It is very interesting. If you open 2 hearts there, you won't get into spades, and
Yeah.
there is 4 or 5 spades in it. I think you're lucky.
Yeah,
I mean, so you just,
but I compounded the error. I'm her partner, Rory, and I compounded the error.
did you?
I did. She said 2 hearts, I said 3 diamonds. And then she said the spade. And instead of answering her in spades, I said 4 hearts, like a dope, you know. Anyway, that's the way it went in our house.
Yeah. It's very, very difficult. It's very difficult to get into, but
Mhm.
there's no question that there is, you know.
So how do you
So-
bid it, Rory?
Oh gosh.
No, how do you start
Yeah.
the bidding there? You know,
No,
Helen
yeah.
doesn't say anything. That long hearts doesn't say
Oh
anything.
yeah,
to
yeah.
start?
I think you have to
4, 5, 6.
pass.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and I think that's you got 5, 9,
11. They
12.
have enough. Yeah.
They have enough to go 1 no trump.
Well, no Trump. Yeah. Ooh, and then we're
One no
gone,
Trump.
aren't we?
Yeah, so I think
We don't get into it at all.
you mightn't. You
Would you
mightn't.
not say the diamonds over the 1-0 trump?
Sure, you're
Just
going
for-
to use Helen.
Now this
Just
would
to be a
be
nuisance.
this would be an absolutely perfect. This would be an absolute perfect. There are various bids you can do over 1 no trump, and this is a 2-suiter here on the east hand.
Okay.
And if you have some sort of convention that shows a 2-suited hand over no trump, you will definitely get into 4 spades.
Mm.
And
Well, the only convention I can we might do is Landy, and that shows spades and hearts.
yeah, that's one convention, but there are many. There's don't defense over no
86
trump.
pages of them, Helen, apparently.
No, there's many. There's don't. There's multi-landy. There's various other ones,
Okay.
and they
The
will get
computer used Capelletti, is it, or something?
Capelletti, exactly. Yeah, and you'll get into 4 no trump. You get into 4 spades on that one, but very difficult hand. If you allow them in, then they'll get into. I'd be thinking.
Oh,
My partner
interesting.
opens 1 no trump. I'd be straight into 3 no trump with that long
course.
clubs.
Of
Yeah.
course.
And that's a really good hand, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. That's
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah. So let's have a look at this one. So this one is hand 9, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So North is going to pass on that.
Yes.
Pass. Now what does it do after that? The next
Sal
hand
said 1
is-
spade here.
East passes.
is going to pass. 4, 5, yeah, pass. It's going to pass. And South now has. He's going to bid 1.
Spade.
Yeah, it's too strong to bid 1 no trump. On spade, West now is in an awful position there. It's got a nice, but can't do anything. Can't double 1 spade because 2 of its points are in spades. So it's better off just pass. So 1 spade, what can we do here?
1 no trump.
That's all we can do. And what does 1 no trump say? I have no support for your spades. I have 6 to 9 points, and I have no 4-card suit between 1 no trump and your bid, which of course was spades. So that's forced me. So it also means I don't have 10 points. Okay, but by going to 1 no trump, pass here. Now, strictly speaking, you either go to 2 no trump, or if you want to count your 10 of spades as being half a point, you could go to 3-0 trump, depending on how aggressive you are. But I'm looking at that and I'm saying to myself, that's a
Four
flat hand.
aces.
The flat hand, yeah.
I don't know about the 5 clubs. I think I think I would be going 2-0 trump, but you know something, there's 3-0 trump in it.
Is there?
I think there is, because of the clubs.
Well, it went down, but against us, they bid 2-0 trump and made it. Just made the 2-0 trump.
In South.
Yeah.
Let's see
Yeah,
what the-
South, yeah. Oh, North, yeah.
No,
North,
because North
North.
played it. North
Yeah.
played it.
Yeah, I still think there's 3-0 trump in it. I think you're, once you find out, if you play a club to the
Ace,
ace, the jack
yeah.
comes, we have a fair idea where the queen is.
Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be finessing for that anyway. So we play another club, say the 7 of clubs, the 5's going to go down, and then we play the 10.
No, if you play the 7, surely the 9 will be played.
Well, it could be, yeah, and we'll play the 10.
10 then, yeah.
10.
You're up there now.
Now we're sucking diesel, aren't we? And now we go back to our hand again.
Mm-hmm.
And we play with what would we go with? Would we chance? Yeah, I'd go back up with the diamond. Diamond goes back up, and then I play the 3rd finesse, and then play the king. So now I've won 5 club tricks. Ace of diamonds, king of diamonds. That's 7. Ace of hearts and ace of spades. That's 9. You can't lose.
Yeah.
Rock solid. Rock solid. Careful play. Okay, how did we do on this one?
4 spades plus 2 by South.
Yeah.
4 spades plus 2 by South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why didn't we bid it?
we did.
Bid it.
What do you mean?
The bid and played.
The slam.
Oh, the
yeah.
slam. Oh, yeah.
So East is going to pass, isn't that right?
Yes.
Yes.
7, 8, 9, not enough, even with the ruler.
South and North were the only ones bidding. 1 spade, 4 spades. That was the bidding in our hand.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 spade. Pass here. What does North have? 5, 8, 12. Isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, 1 spade, 4 spades is not the bid for that. 1 spade,
Okay.
4 spades is where you have, 5 small spades and maybe 8 or 9 points. And you go straight to 4 spades. It's a shutout bid, okay? 1 spade, 2 diamonds is when you think, oh, there could be a slam in this, because I have an opening bid. Let's see how strong my partner is. By going 1 spade, 4 spades, your partner doesn't, is shut out and cannot bid anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you went 2 diamonds, you would be finding out how strong your partner is, and there might be a slam in it. However, on this occasion, we have support for our partner's spades and a singleton.
Yeah.
Also known as a splinter.
Oh, yes.
See that? So
Yeah.
if we go to 4 clubs.
What does 4 clubs tell you?
4 clubs is this is what's called a splinter, and I'll include this in notes for you tonight. Okay.
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 4 clubs is saying to you, a jump like that to 4 clubs is saying, partner, we have enough for game in spades. I have support for your spades, but I also have
A
a singleton or a void in clubs. Now let's have a look at our hand. The south hand now is saying, hold on a sec now. I have 5, 9, 10, 13 points, and I've horrible losers in clubs. And I know my partner has about 12 points, 10 to 12 points, at least. But all his points are are in the other side. So I've very few losers to contend with, because I'm going to be able to rough
Clubs.
clubs.
Rory, sorry,
Yeah.
if the splinter beats the suit, you have nothing in then. Is that the bit?
Yes, that's what it is.
Diamonds, you'd say 4 diamonds. If just heart, you'd
Yeah.
say 4 hearts.
So he's
But
going to
it
pass
might-
here. And I
If
think
my-
I would explore this a bit more by going 4 no trump here now.
Okay.
You wouldn't cube it there, no? Just go for no trump.
Well, yeah, I think I'd like to know. I don't think I'll be Q-bidding, because I don't think that they're going to be void in anything else. Okay, so I think I get more out of Roman.
Oh,
Wouldn't I?
okay.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I
So
understand.
4 no
that, yeah.
trump. What's going to happen here in Roman past here? They can now go 5 spades, saying, I have the king of spades and another ace. I have 2 aces, effectively 2 of the 5 aces, and I have the queen of spades. See how effective that is, key card Blackwood.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I find it very difficult, I must say, Rory.
Do you? Well,
Yeah,
that's why we're here, to kind of show you what is
Yeah.
possible, you know?
But Rory, how come your partner didn't think the 4 clubs was Gerber or Gerber or whatever they call it?
Yeah,
because
because
it's before no
because
trump.
because if your partner thinks that's Gerber,
Which I would have.
if your partner plays Gerber in a suit contract, yeah, that would be the last time I'd play him with that partner. It is an awful system.
Sorry,
to play.
Carmel.
That's okay,
It's
Margaret.
an awful system to play in a suit contract, and it's just about allowable in over no trump. So I would never no.
Okay.
A key card Blackwood, guys, is something you have to learn. It's a very good way of finding not just the 4 aces, but the king of trumps as well.
I presume. We'll just ask.
Yeah, that's super, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And in this situation, you also find out where the queen of trumps is.
I suppose you can always write it down and have it on the table. Can you do that?
What do you mean, the bidding?
Well, no,
No, the
you're,
key card
technically you're
Blackwood
not.
system. No, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Rory, could you just go through it in a bit of detail?
How to play it?
How to bid it?
So how to bid it?
Is it Roman key card you're talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the key here is the one spade from south. 4 clubs means, partner, I'm agreeing spades, and I've a good hand with for you. We're definitely in game, and are you interested in slam? Because I have a singleton in clubs, a singleton or a void in clubs.
Yeah, okay.
Now, from this, your south now knows that whereas he thought he may have between 4 or 3 losers in clubs, he now knows that all your points for this bid of yours are in the other suits. And at most, he can lose 1 club. So that's really good news for him. So so now he goes 4 no trump, and 4 no trump in standard Blackwood would be, you would get a 5 diamonds there, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
When you're using key card Blackwood, you regard the king of trumps, when trumps have been agreed, you regard the king of trumps as being as good as an ace.
Okay.
Because you don't want to go into a slam missing the king of trumps, do you? No.
No.
you don't.
So
now,
Rory-
key card blank, you're now saying I have 2 I have 2 key cards. But if you say 2 key cards in Blackwood would be either 2 hearts if you don't have the Queen of Trumps, or 5 hearts if you don't have the Queen of Trumps, or 5 spades saying I do have 2 key cards and the Queen of Spades. Wow.
So this is 1430 key Blackwood.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. No, I'd have to look
That's
at
the
that
bit
for a
that
long
pisses
time.
No, it doesn't matter if it's 1430 or 31-4. On both those situations, 5 hearts means I have two key cards without the Queen of Trumps, and 5 spades means I have 2 key cards with the Queen of Trumps.
Rory, can I just ask you a question there? Is the Ace of Diamonds seen as a key card then as well? Did you have 3 key cards there?
No, you have 2 key cards. There are only 5 key cards. The 4 aces and the King of Trumps if you have greed trumps, okay?
Yeah.
So you're saying I have 2 key cards, but it just so happens in key card Blackwood, you have 2 ways of showing 2 key cards. You can say 5 hearts means I have 2 key cards, and by the way, I don't have the Queen of Trumps. Or you can say 5 spades, which we say here, which means I have 2 key cards and I have the Queen of Trumps.
Okay.
So now,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Now, Rory, could,
Yeah.
North could have been just running for cover saying, look, we'll just play 5 spades. I don't have enough.
No,
No.
You must answer. You must
answer. All right.
You must answer.
And
If
Sorry, Rory.
South would not ask for 4 no trumps if it didn't have all the other cards it wanted. You would want to have at least 2.
Hmm.
2
Key cards.
2 key cards. And
so
if you
if
come
you
up
end up, Rory, between the 2 of you with 4 key cards and the Queen
Mhm.
of Trumps, would you go in a slam at that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, you're going to make that, and everybody made it, didn't they?
Okay,
Yeah.
I have a question, Rory. How do
Yeah.
you tell your partner you don't have the king?
By going naught, or you could go 5 clubs.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Just to do something else, yeah.
Yeah, you have to do something else. You have to learn it.
Yeah, that's okay.
So in this situation, what would happen? You could rough 3 clubs, lose a club, rough 3 clubs,
Yeah.
and your king of ace of diamonds and your ace king of hearts are enough for you to make 6.
You're laughing then, yeah.
You're laughing. See how important these little tricks are for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really help. Okay, I've gone over my time here for you. So will we continue on quickly?
Sorry, Rory, I never got any notes or anything. Kay McGovern here, how are you?
Gay, did you not? Last week I sent a comprehensive lot.
I never got them since.
I only got the notes about the overcalls and the preemptive bids, Rory. Remember, this is Carmel. I emailed yesterday, and that's all I got.
Okay, Gabriel, would you mind sending me an email?
I'll do that, no problem.
And Carmel send me an email.
Yeah.
And I'll try and make sure I gave you what I gave everybody last week.
Perfect.
Do you want to go on, guys? Or
It's up to yourself.
yeah, we'll just do the bidding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go pass, 1 spade. Yeah. Pass from west. Everybody agree there? There's not much west to do.
Why did North go 1 spade? Would that not have been a 1 no trump?
1 no trump.
Why did South?
No.
12-5.
When North opened, would it not have opened?
Sorry, I beg your pardon, guys. I'm on the wrong page here. I beg your pardon. Sorry, I had board. That was board 9. It's 1 no trump.
It's 11, yeah, board 11.
1 no trump, board 11. Yeah. 1 no trump. What does East do?
It doubles.
The double.
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, East has 18 points. It has to double.
Mhm.
Okay.
So what does South do?
2 clubs. Stamen.
Oh, it's kind of,
Does South ignore the double? Has it enough for Stamen?
No.
1, 2, 6, 9. Yeah.
Well, if
Or
it
Pass.
6.
7 and 2, 9.
If it comes back diamonds, you're bunched.
I think I think South is going to pass unless they have
Yeah,
do something
Mhm.
called what should we call Helvik.
Mhm.
yeah,
You don't play Helvik, you have to pass. You're giving yourself, you've 6, 9. You're
You've
giving
9
yourself a good
points.
chance. Yeah, you're
yeah.
giving yourself a good chance of making it. You know,
Yeah,
you've 9
yeah.
points. Your partner's 12. I'd say have a
Mhm.
crack at that. You know,
Mm.
South now cannot leave that in, or
West.
West can't leave it in.
Mhm.
So what does West do?
Why
Well, I
can't
go
you,
two clubs.
Hmm?
why
I go
can't you
two
leave it in as a
clubs.
penalty?
Why can't it leave? Because it's
'Cause
Two
I'm
weeks.
it's taking
You're
its
2 weeks.
partner to have 15 points. Its
Mm.
partner can double with 15. You've only 1. They're going to make their 1 no trump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Rory, I understood that you, and this is not any criticism of you, Helen, I understood that you had to have 5 of a suit to answer the double, otherwise you leave the double in.
No,
No?
no,
No,
because
where did I get that?
no, I tell you, no. The problem is that your partner, you're giving them an opportunity to make a huge score, because you know your partner has 15 points, and you know that they have 24 between each. You know, roughly, you should be saying to yourself, these guys could have 24 between themselves, balanced hands, and away they go. They're going to be, they're going to make their 1 no trump +1, and we're going to go down.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's
gotcha.
really the amount of points you have. You try and extricate your partner out of it.
Oh, very
So
good.
now,
I understand
now
that
you
now.
go 2 clubs.
Mhm.
I think is probably your best bet.
Yeah.
And I think pass,
Mhm.
and I think your partner should understand that they want to pass. And then I think you're going to be left in 2 clubs, or else your South here is going to take a chance and go into 2 hearts or 2 spades.
Rory, we had a 1 club in the North Hand because they were playing strong no trump.
Mhm.
So it left me then. So I actually bid 2 diamonds. I didn't know what else to do with that. I couldn't double the club. I was east.
Oh, they opened 1 club.
They opened a club because they were playing strong no trump. The robot.
Oh, the robot opened 1 club.
Yeah.
I would go 1 no trump over it.
Oh, okay.
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 Okay, we'll keep going. Sorry, because I'm
Yeah.
conscious of the time. So it's a very difficult one, I have to say. Okay, this one is an easy 1 diamond, isn't it? Unbalanced in the West Hand, 1 diamonds pass. And what will you do here? We have 5 points, but a singleton. So I think we're going to go 2 diamonds. If any of you play inverted minors, I'd be up to 3 diamonds on that. It's got to be worth. We've got to go 2 hearts in that. And I think I might go 3 diamonds there. And if you're going 3 diamonds and I have a singleton heart, would I go any more? Have I spoken my piece? Very hard. Or does North come in?
I went 5 diamonds.
Helen went straight
You
into
go
5
5
diamonds
diamonds?
and made it.
Yeah, I went into 5 diamonds.
I think 5 diamonds makes.
Oh,
Yeah.
+1. She's a terrific player.
Yeah, I think 5 diamonds makes.
Mm.
I think your shortage in hearts is very, very, very good for you there.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we do here? So we could, yeah. If you open 2 spades here, you will get to 4 spades.
17, 18.
Okay.
Oh, what happened here?
You see this one? 430.
Yes.
Agree.
If you open 2 spades here, you will get to 4 spades. But will you make it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, you've only 3 losers.
It's a tough one to open. I wouldn't hugely recommend it, but if you do, you know, it's going to be, yeah. If you don't,
It's
going
very
to go,
hard to bid if they don't open, yeah.
yeah. If
With the
you
2.
don't, it's going to be 4 hearts for the others. They'll open 2 clubs with the 6-card heart suit. Pass 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, 2 spades, 3 diamonds, 4 clubs, 4 hearts. Pass, pass, pass. That's the way.
I've ended up by wondering 3 no trump.
So there's 4 hearts in it for north south, and there's 4 spades. Sorry, there's 4 spades in it for north south, and or there's 4 hearts in it.
Okay.
Okay.
There's nothing for east west.
No. Okay, board 14. Click. Okay, it's going to be 1 diamond, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
1 diamond, pass. 3 diamonds, I think.
Rory, I
Two no
went
trump.
to show my points. I know it was a bit of a gamble.
What did you do?
I said
2 no
two no trump to show my points.
You said,
West.
sorry, you were cut off there. You said what to show your points?
2 no trump.
With the west hand? With the east hand?
With the west hand.
Sorry, the west hand has 11 points. Am I right here?
Yeah.
So, how do
Balanced in 11
My
points.
partner, in reply to my partner,
what did your partner do?
she had
Diamond.
bid 1 diamond. And she passed, and then they passed, and I said 2 no trump, showing 11 to 12 points.
When they had
Too much for Joe.
no, I don't like they had opened a diamond and you went 2 no trump.
No.
No.
Her
Responded to
partner
that.
opened a diamond and she answered me 2 no trump.
In the west hand.
Yeah.
I understand why you're doing that. I've no major. Yeah, if you do that, she's not going to allow you in it.
No.
No.
Yeah. 2 no trump. Yeah, I mean I don't mind you doing that. I think maybe I'd come in with 3 spades here then. Or would I? 7,
Well,
9.
they didn't in our hand. They didn't, no.
Yeah.
No, they didn't against us.
Well,
no.
yeah, actually I might be quiet because yeah, if they don't, then I would go, what did your partner do now?
I replied 3 diamonds.
You went 3 diamonds again. No, you should go 3 clubs now.
Oh.
3 clubs.
And then
Okay.
the partner could go 3 times.
To show your partner that you're 5 and 5. And what would that mean?
Oh, very
You've-
good. Yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah, you've only 3 clubs, 3 cards outside of those 2 suits.
Yeah.
Yes. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd be go back to 5 times.
Yeah, we ended up in 5 diamonds. Luck
Yeah.
rather than wisdom, obviously. Yeah.
Made.
Okay.
I think if North comes in with any sort of spade thing, you'll be into 4 spades. I think that'll push you into 5 diamonds anyway, and you'll make that.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 1 club. Penultimate hand, 1 club.
Yes.
Pass, 1 heart.
Yeah.
Everybody happy? Pass. And what do we do here?
2 clubs.
Describe. Yeah, we describe our hands.
Did I do that, Helen?
Pass,
Oh,
pass. I don't think there's much anybody else can do. It's one of those things. Do you reopen with 2 spades or something in the east hand, or you know?
but the very naughty east hand here said 1 no trump over the 1 club. Or 1 heart, actually.
Yeah.
With 14 points.
I
Yeah,
know it's really
it is
bold,
naughty, but
but I had
yeah.
the clubs and the hearts stopped,
It
you know,
did, yeah.
so I thought
And also the
that's fun,
fact
but
that
I
you-
didn't make it, so there you go.
yeah. No, but I can understand you're non-votable as well. So
Yeah,
14 points. Okay, let's go to the last hand.
Yeah.
that's a good bid, actually, Joe.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, on a Tuesday it'll work, on a Wednesday it won't, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 diamond here, I think. Am I right?
Yeah,
Yes,
1 time, 2 4-card suits. Pass.
1 heart.
1 heart. Now, there is a case to be made if you play Michaels or anything like that, to show a 2-card suit, 2-card,
Card suits, 2 5-card suits.
5-card suits, you know. But anyway, here we go. Pass. East is going to go 1 heart, isn't it? Pass. I think I'd go 1 no trump now. Show my my hand. Pass. Now, what does East do here?
3 no trump.
No, it always offers.
The
If
hearts
it's going to
again.
go, yeah, to show I have 5 hearts. What would it do if it had 6 hearts?
4 hearts.
It would go to 4.
You go straight to
Yeah.
hearts.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that gives your partner a chance to play it in either 3 no trump or 4 hearts. Don't forget that you're not offering 6 hearts in that situation.
No.
Yeah.
Because you're saying, let's go to, if I had 6 hearts, I would have gone to 4 hearts.
Well, we
So
played the 5-card major, Rory, so my partner just went into 3 no trump.
but I mean, that Helen, I wasn't opening it. so
yeah,
they
but that's
wouldn't know
opening
that I
with
had
the
the
5-card major. But you wouldn't.
Oh,
have
that's
been
right,
opening-
of course,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
you
right,
wouldn't be
sorry,
opening.
yeah, forgot that. That's right.
So you don't know what, so you're repeating your hearts.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, you're really good. I'm so sorry I kept you so long, but it was a good session.
No,
Very
Good session,
great,
yeah.
it was
Thank
great.
you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Rory, I
Rory.
didn't get notes either, so I'll send you an email.
Okay, if you're watching this on the on YouTube, please subscribe and please like,
Yeah.
because it always helps us. So I say, if you watch any of our things
Yeah.
on YouTube, please do that. Okay, I'm going to
Okay.
stop the recording now.